Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuhu. I am Muammar Kian Iulang Kaya. I will present my topic titled Interest and the Time Value of Money. Let's start. So, what is interest? Interest in finance and economics is payment from a borrower or deposit-taking financial institution to a lender or depositor of an amount above repayment of the principal sum at a particular rate. It is distinct from a fee which the borrower may pay the lender or some third party. So, ang ibig sabihin ng interest, so ito yung tubo sa Tagalog. So, kapag mag-utang ka sa iyong kaibigan, so may tubo. Ang halimbawa nito ay sa pawn shop. Kung tutubusin mo yung alahas mo, may interest. So, may dalawang uri ng interest. First is simple interest. Second is compound interest. So, tatakil natin yung simple interest. So, simple interest. So, may example ako dito. So, halimbawa is, nag-utang ako ng 100 pesos sa aking kaibigan. Tapos, may interest na 10%. So, yung 10% na yon is i-convert natin to 0.1. I-times natin sa utang natin, which is 100 pesos. So, 0.1 times 100 is equals to 10. So, 10 pesos na yung interest natin sa 1 year na ibibigay niya. 100 plus 10 is 110. So, ang kabuuan na mababayaran mo sa iyong utang is 110. If ever na hindi mo nabayaran ang iyong utang sa 1 year na iyon, kung nabayaran mo siya in 2 years, so magiging 20% ang iyong interest. So, ganun din yung procedure. So, papalitan lang natin ito ng, yung 0.1, papalitan lang natin ng 0.2. So, 0.2 times 100 is 20. So, yung utang mo is 100 plus 20 is equals to 120. So, 120 yung kabuuan na mababayaran mo sa iyong kaibigan. Simple interest. Simple interest is the only principal of interest. So, sabi dito is only principal lang na may interest. So, ito yung formula natin. I is equals to P and I. Where I, big I, is equals to, big letter I is equals to interest. Small letter I is equals to rate of interest per interest period, and N is equals to number of interest period. So, hindi ko nasali ang P. Ang P natin is principal of interest. Ito yung ano natin, yung P natin, yung principal. So, next. Meron akong example. So, example, if you got a character loan of 10,000 pesos from a bank worth of 18% interest per annum, how much interest would you have paid in 2 years? So, meron tayong given dito. So, ang P natin is 10,000. Yan na yung principal. Then, small letter I, yung 18%, yung interest natin. At N, number of interest of years is 2 years. At ang hinahanap natin is ano yung I, yung big letter I natin. So, gagamitin natin yung formula na I is equals, big letter I is equals to P and I, yung small letter I. So, 10 times 2 times 0.18. So, ang kinalabasan, ang ang I natin, ang big letter I natin is 3,600. Which is, ang interest, ang buong interest na mababayaran mo sa 2 years is 3,600. Next. Second is compound interest. So, sa compound interest naman, is yung principal mo ay tutubuan kahit na yung principal na iyon ay may interest na. So, example. So, nag-utang ako sa aking kaibigan na 100 pesos. Tapos, may interest na 10%. So, 100 plus 100 times 0.1 is equals to 10. So, i-plus mo lang. So, 100 plus 10 equals 110. So, kung hindi ko pa mabayaran ang aking utang, so, mababayaran ko pa siya sa 2 years. So, sa 2 years na iyon, 110 na ang aking principal. Kahit may tubo na, 110 pa rin. So, tutubuan siya ng 110 times 0.1. So, is equals to 11. I-plus mo lang, 110 plus 11 is 121. So, ang buong mababayaran ko sa aking kaibigan sa 2 years is 121 pesos. Kahit na dati ay may tubo na pwede pa rin matubuan kung hindi mo pa mabayaran kapag sa compound interest ka. So, dito is wala to. Sa simple interest kasi ito. So, next. Compound interest. Both principal and interest earn interest. So, yan na yung formula natin sa second. Where F, future worth at the end of period. P, present worth of principal. N is number of period, number of years or days, months. Then, small letter I is compound interest rate. So, my example is determine the value of 20 pesos in 5 years at 5% compounded quarterly. So, my given is P. Ang P natin is 20,000. Yan na yung principal. Ang N natin is number of years is 5 years. Ang small letter I natin is R divide by M. So, ang R natin is yung 5% compounded na i-convert natin at magiging 0.5 or 0.05. So, ang M natin is 4. Bakit 4? Kasi 5% compounded quarterly. So, quarterly. So, it means 4. So, ang hinahanap natin is yung F. So, yan na yung formula. So, F is equals to P times 1 plus R divide M to the power of M times N. So, 20,000 times 1 plus 0.05 or 0.5 divide 4 to the power of 4 times 5. So, ang total na mababayaran mo na may interest sa 5 years is 25,640.74 pesos. Time value of money. The time value of money, TVM, is the concept that money you have now is worth more than the identical sum in the future due to its potential earning capacity. This core principle or of finance holds that provide money can earn interest. Any amount of money is worth more the sooner it is received. So, sa TVM or sa time value of money is my present value at future value. So, my present value at future value. So, sa present value at sa future value na iyon ay may inflation. Ito yung inflation. So, sa inflation daw is yung 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 general level of price for goods and service is rising. Pero, ito ay nagpo-fall. So, halimbawa, yung presyong tinapay noong 2000 is nagkakahalaga ng let's say 25 centavos. So, sa 2011 or sa 2020 is ang sa future natin is ang value ng pandesal ngayon is 2 pesos. So, nagmahal. Yan na yung sinasabi na inflation. So, may example ako dito. So, example is the inflation rate is 5% per year. So, what is the value of your 1 million after current 3 years? So, ano daw yung value ng 1 million after ng current 3 years? So, ito yung formula natin is PV is equals to FB all over 1 plus IN. So, 1 million. Ayan na yung 1 million after natin. Yung after 3 years, may 1 million tayo. So, 1 million divide by 1 plus 0.05 to the power of 1. Bakit 1? Kasi nag-assume tayo ng 0 year. So, ang lumabas, ang present value natin sa 1 year current is 952,381. So, yan na yung 1 year current natin. So, ganun din ang procedure. So, divide lang natin into 1 plus 0.05 to the power of 1. So, ang magiging present value natin sa 2 years current, sa current 2 years natin is 907,029 pesos. And last, ganun din ang procedure. I-divide ulit natin to 1 plus 0.05 to the power of 1. Ang present value natin sa current 3 years sa 1 million after is 863,837 pesos. So, ayan na yung current 3 years natin sa 1 million after. So, that's all. Thank you for watching and listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Peace out.